Today, we are going to talk a little bit about unit fractions. I want you to look carefully at how I wrote unit fractions. Do you notice something different? Well, I have a 1 where my I would normally be. The reason I did that is because I've noticed that sometimes students have a bit of trouble understanding what unit fractions are, and I feel like if I have a 1 here, it will be a great reminder that 1 must always be in a unit fraction. So a fraction usually has a numerator and a denominator. The numerator is usually on top and the denominator is usually at the bottom. The numerator tells the part of the whole, but the denominator tells us the whole. So we're going to talk a little bit about unit fractions. So for instance, let's say we were given a shape looking like this. And we were asked to write the unit fraction of the shaded part, or the fraction of the shaded part. Well, there are 2 parts, which means 2 parts make the whole, so it becomes the denominator, and there's only 1 part shaded, 1 out of 2. So the unit fraction for this would be half. It would be a half. Another example would be, or could be, this. Basically what a unit fraction does, it's trying to ask or have us figure out what is the equal part. How many equal parts are there and what are each equal parts named? So that's what the unit fraction means. So this one has 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 parts make this whole. The unit fraction for it would be 1/4 because each part is equally 1/4. Another example could be this has 3 parts, which means 3 parts will make up the entire whole. But each part is equally 1/3. This is the unit fraction for this. This would be the unit fraction for this. That is all that it is asking for. Well, what if we were given a word problem? A word problem such as Sam's fruit bar is divided into 5 equal pieces. Sam ate 1 piece. What fraction of the fruit bar did Sam eat? Well, the first thing we would want to do is draw Sam's fruit bar. So 5 pieces equally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and Sam ate 1 piece. Now, just like above, we have to find the denominator, which is the whole, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And how many pieces did Sam eat out of the 5? 1. So this would be the unit fraction for Sam's fruit bar. I'm going to stop it right there, but I want you to understand one thing about unit fractions. It must have 1 as its numerator. Always, always, always. I'm going to leave you with 2 fractions. And I want you to tell me which one is a unit fraction. Which one is an example of a unit fraction? Would it be 3/4 or would it be 1/4? Would it be 3/4 or would it be 1/4? And I want you to think, well, would each part be equally 3/4 or would each part be equally 1/4? I hope that was helpful, guys, and please remember to subscribe and come back for many other videos.